Hey, everybody, and welcome to our Beyond the Gates Week 3 recap. Another exciting week on the show. The third week of what I think already is the best soap opera on television. And just great writing, great performances, great acting on this show. Um, Tamara Toomey and Clifton Davis are just amazing in the roles of Vernon and um, the matriarch and the patriarch of the show. They're just perfect for the roles. The casting for this soap opera was unbelievable. I've never seen a new soap come on TV where all the actors are really good actors. Normally you're going to get a new soap and, they're going to get some people that look good, but they can't act at all. And this show is different. They've got really good looking people, but they also can act. Carla Mosley as Danny Dupree Richardson is just unbelievable. She's really a great actress. And I just realized the other day, I didn't, do as much research as I probably should have. I just, found out the other day that she started her soap career on Guiding Light when she was pretty young. So she's a seasoned soap opera actress. And, it's just very, they've got the actors on this show. Several of them have been on many other soap operas, and they've done nighttime television, and they've done movies. But getting to the plots, there was some drama this week when there was Danny, near the end at the end of the show, she snuck into the to Bill and Haley's house, and that's not going to end well for her. She's drinking there at the end, and I feel like she's going to fall asleep on that couch. And Bill and Haley are coming back from Italy early, of course. And, so she's going to get caught in their house, and that's going to be a whole big thing. I'm sure that Bill will probably want to press trespassing charges against her, because I mean, come on, it's just normal. It's normal. It's regular every day for the security guard in a gated community to give the the passcode to somebody's house, to somebody else. I get it that the Duprees run this family and are very influential in Fairmount Crest, but that was kind of ridiculous how he just gave her the passcode. But there haven't been too many ridiculous moments in this show like that one. Leslie is really evil. I'm beginning to doubt a couple things. I'm beginning to doubt one, that her daughter is her daughter, and whether Ted is the father of her daughter. I feel like there's a lot more here than we're going to find out. She's crazy. She's just out and out crazy, Leslie is. And so that's getting more interesting. I got to give her credit, though. I thought it was pretty crazy how she walked up to at the awards night, and she just walked right up to Nicole and asked her if she wanted a drink. with Ted sitting right there. You could tell that Ted just wanted to explode right at that moment. So that was pretty. It was funny, kind of. And there's been some humorous moments here, with Bob Guza and Julie Hannon Carruthers, who worked together on Santa Barbara, working on this show. You're going to find some humor in with the drama. And I like that. This week was, a perfect example of that. And there's always something that happens every week on this show that is very, that makes it worth watching. You want to watch the next day. You want to know what's going to happen. I was having some issues with my being able to watch the show yesterday, and I wasn't able to watch it until about 11:30 last night. I watched it. I watched it on Paramount Plus, and it was. It was really. It was a good ending of the week. There's always something that's going on that you want to watch next week. That's what made soap operas back in the old days. Like when I was growing up in the 70s and 80s, into the 90s, there was a cliffhanger, and every week on this show, there's a cliffhanger that's going on. And I think that, what's going on with Andre and, right now, and who he seems to try to want to get with every woman on the show. Excuse me. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen with him and the nurse. Her name escapes me. I'm sorry. And her fireman boyfriend comes in the emergency room this week, and he's got the issues. He's got the concussion, and he's Derek. And we saw a little more this week than of Joey Armstrong, played by John Lindstrom. I've never really been a fan of John Lindstrom, but I feel like this character is going to be a really good character for him to play. He's going to be a really rotten person, I feel. So, but, we're going to find out early next week what happens. Do Bill and Haley get home before Danny gets out of the house? I feel like Danny's going to pass out drunk, and they're going to come in. And I feel like Haley's going to be a little mad at Bill for some reason. Obviously the security guard's going to get fired. We'll never see him again. But I also, something this week that, they mentioned it in the first week when Bill was trying to blackmail Vernon, that what's Martin's secret? What is Martin's secret? What happened when he was young? He said to Vernon this week, it's dead and buried. I don't know. It's something. And he's a congressman. He's talking about wanting to run for president. Vernon stopped that instantly. You know what I mean? He stopped that. Well, he didn't stop it, but he told him that he was crazy, Martin, trying to run for president with his secret, because it's going to come out. I don't know what it is, but it's going to come out. And, that's why they gave in to Bill and went to the wedding, to keep Martin's secret. So we're going to find that out, but we're probably not going to find that out for months if we ever find out. But I thought that's an interesting thing that's going on, because Vernon was very clear with him. You cannot run for president. So I guess we're going to find out eventually what that secret is. But next week will be another great week of the show, I'm sure. This week was great. We're through 15 episodes. If you haven't watched Beyond the Gates yet, I encourage you to watch. It's a great show. And until next week, we'll see you in Fairmount Crest.